Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies and nobody sings my songs. Yes, I'm just wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa town. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna send my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Years from now we'll all be little weathered and gray, not much different than the stools we're sitting on. We'll laugh about the hard times and relive the glory days, wonder where the hell the time has gone. Keeps on moving constantly, like he's got some place to be. And it leaves you in that shadow like a dusty memory. Leave you wondering what it's all about. Give you the answers years from now. Years from now I'll be brushing through my salt and pepper hair, I comb through memories. And you're laughing in the sunshine like you're drinking on a dare. Your green eyes keep the loudness of the street, and we keep it moving constantly, like it's got some place to be. Time leaves you in its shadow like a dusty memory. Keep you wondering what it's all about, and give you the answers years from now. Years from now I'll fall asleep, I don't wake up in the grave, somewhere on the other side of outer space. Feel the gold beneath my feet, place my hand on pearly gates, a place free from time and gravity. Former homeland insecurity, then I'll know what love is all about. Don't hope soon, sometime years from now. Yeah, I was always a crazy one. Broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You were always the perfect one and a valedictorian. So under your number I wrote call for a good time. And I only wanted to get your attention. You overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? I took off to Tennessee. I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined I'd make it this far. Then you married into money, girl, in a cruel and funny world. He took your dreams and he tore them apart. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you cry down the hall. The alarm clock starts ringing. Who could that be singing? It's me, baby, with your wake-up call. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? You swear you've had enough. You're ready to give up on the little lie they call love. Then out of the blue, clear sky, right into your hand, like rain on the desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. Then out of the blue, clear sky, here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring. And out of the blue, clear sky, here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived down of the blue, clear. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived down of the blue, clear sky. Out of the blue, clear sky. Thank you, folks. Well, my name is Michael Pace. I'm here until about 2 o'clock, so if you guys got any songs that you want to hear, come on up and let me know. I'll try not to screw them up too bad. I was a kid, Uncle Ray must have put me to bed. Picture Stonewall Jackson above my head. Then Daddy came in to kiss his little man, the gin on his breath, the Bible in his hand. He talked about honor and things I should know, and he'd stagger a little as he went out the door. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak tree, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Back in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. What do you do with good old boys like me? Nothing makes a sound in the night like the wind does. You ain't afraid if you're washed in the blood like I was. The smell of Cape Jasmine through the windscreen, John R. and the Wolfman kept me company. By the light of the radio by my bed, Thomas Wolfe whispering in my head. I can still hear the soft southern winds in a live oak tree. Those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Back in Tennessee, guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? When I was in school, I ran with a kid down the street. Watched himself burn himself up on Bourbon Street. But I was smarter than I could choose, and to talk like the man on the 6 o'clock news. When I was 18, Lord, I hit the road, but it really doesn't matter how far I go. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak tree, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Back in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do, good old boys like me? Yeah, what do you do, good old boys like me? It's been a long time since I've had to put it on. Thanks for the request, though. That was fun. I wasn't a little out of my mind last night when I called you up. Sorry if I upset you with all that missing your stuff. I was just too far gone and all alone when the phone started calling your name. And I know it's against the rules, girl, but tequila makes me do dumb things. I was just drunk, dialing your number, hoping that you just might want to come over. I might have said a little too much, but I don't think before I talk when I've got a good buzz. Can't be held responsible, but I was saying, and you know I say a lot of things when I've been drinking, yeah. Can't believe what I said, but at least I made you laugh. After all this time since we said goodbye, I'm glad I can still do that. Girl, I was drunk, dialing your number, hoping that you just might want to come over. I might say a little too much, but I don't think before I talk when I got a good buzz. Can't be held responsible, but I was saying, and you know I say a lot of things when I've been drinking, yeah. And I can guarantee there won't be another night when I'll be drunk, dialing your number, hoping that you just might want to come over. I might say a little too much, but I don't think before I talk when I've got a good buzz. Can't be held responsible for what I was saying, and you know I say a lot of things when I've been drinking, yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. She's been going out with him. She's been going out with me. Said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Had to know what was going on, so I drove by her house. Sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive, and this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. I'll pull over by the curb. I've been sitting here all night, wondering what it was I did so wrong, that he did so right. Thought I'm breaking down the door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 says it all, sitting in my place. It ain't my truck in her drive, and this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Though these don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Though these don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. Appreciate it, thank you. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Yeah. So I put this one on my EP that came out back in the spring. I think it's hovering around like 120,000 streams on Spotify, something crazy like that. This one's called Getting Here. It's midnight, you're calling. I'm 3 shots in, I'm gone in. There's nothing that I can do. Keep myself from answering you. I hear that you're crying. You told him goodbye and you don't want to be alone tonight. Baby, we all know this ain't right, but keep telling myself it's the whiskey. Keeps me missing you, missing me. Can't help but get all hung up whenever you light that phone up. You're a nightmare and a daydream, a devil in disguise it seems. There's never been an ounce of fear. I guess that's how we keep getting here. I pull up at your place, watch those taxi taillights fade. I must be out of my mind, thinking things will change this time. 2 knocks, the front door opens, lights dim and the wine starts flowing. Next thing I know I'm in your bed, making wrong turns all over again. Keep telling myself it's a whiskey, keeps me missing you, missing me. Can't help but get all hung up whenever you light that phone up. You're a nightmare and a daydream, a devil in disguise it seems. There's never been an ounce of fear. Guess that's how we keep getting here. Yeah, I'm getting here. You're pushing me out the door, saying we can't do this no more. Wheels spinning in my head, hit the brakes with a drink again. Keep telling myself it's the whiskey, keeps me missing you, missing me. Can't help but get all hung up whenever you light that phone up. You're a nightmare and a daydream, a devil in disguise it seems. There's never been an ounce of fear. I guess that's how we keep getting here. Yeah, I'm getting here. That one's called Getting Here, guys. That's out on Spotify, Instagram, probably. FarmersOnly.com somewhere. Michael Pace. Round here fast is how the grass grows. Lost is what you find on them back road. Proofs in a whiskey, reds in the dirt. Hard work stops at the fence row. We stand for the flag, and if you don't like it, we don't care. 'Cause we do things a little different round here. Rabbit's 18 wearing army green. Truth is in the words in red we read. Proud is what you're saying about where you're from. Heroes are daddies and mamas are loved. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different round here. Easy's at the end of a long day. Freeze ain't filling out what you pay. Simple's how we live, thanks is what we give. Roots in the ground's why we stay. Brave is 18 wearing army green. Truth is in the words in red we read. Proud is what you say about where you're from. Heroes are daddies and mamas are loved. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different round here. Rain on the roof is what a song is. Home is where the heart is. Brave is 18 wearing army green. Truth is in the words in red we read. Proud is what you say about where you're from. Heroes are daddies and mamas are loved. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different round here. We do things a little different round here. Thank you, folks. A little Riley Green for you. I can see why you think you belong with me. Never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find all the things I thought weren't proper could be right in time? And can't you see which way we should turn together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Well, you take it too long to see. Hey, me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you've had your way. All the things I thought before just faded into gray. And can't you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me. If it's one of us, I'm sure we will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, hey me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Whoa, hey me, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. And I keep falling in and out of love with you, falling in and out of love with you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love. Ooh. Thank you, folks. My dad made me listen to that every single day on the way to hockey practice, so that's stuck in there pretty good. All right, we got us a Johnny Cash request. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. That there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. Those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if the railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Fall from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I hope I did that justice. It's been a long time. Oh yeah. A lot of George Strait, a lot of Merle, a lot of Waylon. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blow, and a youngin's dream of going up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. one and only rebel child from a family making mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Right on my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Never saw the end inside. Those are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going anyway, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you, in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Even close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Shining at the bottom of the page, swear under oath, every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you, in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Even close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you, in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Even close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. don't want you to go. If you write this down, thank you, sir. On Wisconsin. My girlfriend went to Wisconsin, so On Wisconsin is all I've heard for the past like year and a half. She went to UW-Madison. Yeah. Very calm town. Nothing interesting ever happens there. Don't rock the jukebox, wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Will you drop that quarter? One thing in mind, you got a heartbroken hillbilly and a hairline. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some drums. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, babe, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I was sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, needing direction, and I was the man for the job. Told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Gotta stop in and ask Miss Bill for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about a pretty face, kicking myself and not catching her name. I threw my hat and thought, you fool, it could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, so I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old coat sign. Gotta stop in and ask Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Is this Georgia heat playing tricks on me, or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. She went way up yonder past the caution line. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped in and asked Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass and sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions and turnip green. Well, I love her, but I love to fish. Spend all day out on this lake, and that's all I catch. But today she met me at the door, said I would have to choose. If I hit that fishing hole today, she'd be packing all her things and she'd gone by noon. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lakeshore and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bind. There's a chance that if I hurry, I could beg her to stay. The water's right and the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. So I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lakeshore and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite. love sleeping in on Saturdays. I love college football games. I love not acting my age. Good barbecue. I'm a fan of Faulkner books and anything my mama cooks. Smallmouth bass have gotten me hooked on Sunday afternoon. Yes, I love good cold beer, mustard on my fries. I love a good loud honky-tonky rocks on Friday nights. Hell yes, I love my truck. I want you to know, honey, I love your love more. Man, I love how Red Man tastes. Damn, I love my NASCAR race. Any song sung by George Strait is country at its best. Yes, I love good cold beer, mustard on my fries. I love a good loud honky-tonky rocks on Friday nights. And hell yes, I love my truck, but I want you to know, honey, I love your love more. Yeah, I love scuffed up cowboy boots, broken, tore up jeans, four-wheel drive, 8-point books, and Rocky Road ice cream. And hell yes, I love my dog and Jack D in my coat. But honey, I love your love. Yeah, I love your love. I love your love. Thank you, guys. It's impossible for me not to speed down an old dirt road, and I ain't inclined to decline me a beer when the beer's ice cold. I got autos on amenities in both of my trucks, once for pulling out the other when the other one's stuck. I got some redneck tendencies when I'm shooting Tennessee whiskey neath the neon moon. Then I'm all tore up from the bar floor up. Ain't nobody tell me what I'm gonna do. Yeah, mama tried to raise me right, but she couldn't raise the hell out of me. I told her rednecks tend to have some redneck tendencies. Well, I smoke, I dip, I fish, I hunt, I crush and bush slide. Keep a Kentucky plug jug full of moonshine. Yeah, I go redneck, white and blue on 4th of July. Just can't help myself. I got some redneck tendencies when I'm shooting Tennessee whiskey neath the neon moon. When I'm all tore up from the bar floor up, ain't nobody tell me what I'm gonna do. Yeah, mama tried to raise me right, but she couldn't raise the hell out of me. I told her rednecks tend to have some redneck tendencies. I got a NASCAR dependency and a Carhartt everything. And I got some redneck tendencies when I'm shooting Tennessee whiskey neath the neon moon. When I'm all tore up from the bar floor up, ain't nobody tell me what I'm gonna do. Yeah, mama tried to raise me right, but she couldn't raise the hell out of me. I told her got some redneck tendencies. Thank you. I heard you had to drive him home after 2 umbrella drinks. Heard he's got a Prius 'cause he's into being green. My buddy said he saw y'all eating that sushi stuff. Baby, that don't sound like you, that don't sound like love. Sounds like it sucks. He can't even bait a hook. He can't even skin a bug. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't never drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line. Not the kind in a field and stream book. No, darling, I ain't even worried. You'll come running back. He can't even bait up. As he kissed you in a hayfield as the summer rain falls down, as he took you to meet his mama back in his hometown. Does he drive the interstate or does he take them on back roads? Can he melt your heart with a country song every good old boy should know? I didn't think so. He can't even bait up. He can't even skin them up. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't never drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind in a field and stream book. No, darling, I ain't even worried. You'll come running back. He can't even bait up. It won't be that long till you start getting bored. I'll be smiling on the river, reeling in one more. 'Cause he can't even bait a hook. He can't even skin a bug. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't never drove a truck, knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind in a field and stream book. No, darling, I ain't even worried. You'll come running back. He can't even bait a hook. No, baby, I ain't even worried, 'cause he can't even bait a hook. We having a good time out there, guys? Woo. Well, my name is Michael Pace, for those of you guys who don't know me, so probably like all of you. But I'm going to be here for probably like another hour and a half, so if you guys got any songs you want to hear, come on up. I'll try not to mess them up too bad. And, yeah. Got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. Sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. And you know that's when I fall. I can't help myself at all. I get whiskey bent hellbound. Play me some songs about a rambling man, put a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. And don't you play I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause I get all balled up inside. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Enough about closing time. I'm about stoned out of my mind, and I end up with some honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home. And I need to get a whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me some songs about a rambling man, with old Jim Beam in my hand. 'Cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear country sound. Don't you play your cheating heart, that'll tear me all apart. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Yeah, Hank songs always make me feel low down. One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about, but they don't know, they don't know. People say I've got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom, just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. Come in here so I don't have to hear same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz. Just because people say I've got a drinking problem, that ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom, just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all my grand illusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Oh, it's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so put another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking it all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all my grand illusions. Call it a problem, I call it a solution. Can't go wrong with Midland. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Where are you? Oh, Cody John. Yeah, I'm playing Cody. Absolutely. Whoever requested this, I'm going to give you a fair warning. This either turns out really, really good or really, really bad. So, happy Monday. I have faith, so it's going to be good. Wearing your black dress, red shoes, makeup, perfume, diamonds. You always impress, turn heads, second you walk through the door. You're like a real life work of fine art, baby, you're priceless. Just wanna get on, get that black dress down on the floor. When you got nothing on, there ain't nothing wrong. Loving you all night long's all I want to do. I've seen the mountains high, I've sailed the ocean blue. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing got nothing on you. Better than Venice, Vegas, New York, LA, Paris. Baby, you're Vermont in the fall, Grand Canyon on a full moon. Oh, and they can keep those high price mansions. I wouldn't trade places. Long as I'm here with you, baby, I've got a room with you. 'Cause when you got nothing on, there ain't nothing wrong. Loving you all night long's all I wanna do. I've seen the mountains high, I've seen the ocean blue. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing got nothing on you. I've seen the mountains high, I've sailed the ocean blue. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing got nothing on you. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing got nothing on you. Thank you, folks. Those high notes will get you. You were talking trash, we were tossing bags when I caught your name at a cornhole game. September, Saturday, and Rocky Top on top of Jeets and parking lot. Said, girl, where you sitting? I got an extra ticket, it's right on a 50. You had the 16 on team jersey on, singing every word to the fight song. Had your airplane bottles from your purse out, hit a country mile, smile every first down. Last thing on my mind was a football, watching you, girl, like it's gonna be a good fall. You'd have thought that home kiss would have made me wanna make you mine. You had me by halftime. Sent out the pride of the Southland band, and all I could think about was holding your hand. Was just gonna catch it on a couch TV last second, scored a couple tickets for free. Baby, I'd have paid anything to see that 16 home team jersey on, singing every word to the fight song. Had your airplane bottles from your purse out, hit a country mile, smile every first down. Last thing on my mind was a football, watching you, girl, like it's gonna be a good fall. You'd have thought that post-game kiss would have made me wanna make you mine, but you had me by halftime. Every time the leaves come falling down, get to thinking about that 16 on team jersey on, singing every word to the fight song. Had your airplane bottles from your purse out, hit a country mile, smile every first down. Last thing on my mind was a football, watching you, girl, like it's gonna be a good fall. You'd have thought that post-game kiss would have made me want to make you mine, but you had me by halftime. You had me by halftime. Yeah, me by halftime. Thank you. They were farm kids way down in Dixie, met in high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hour, they climbed up on a water tower, stood on a rail and painted a 10-foot heart in John Deere green. On a hot summer night, he rode Billy by Love Charlene. Letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the boy should have used Charlene in John Deere Green. They settled down on 80 acres, raising sweet corn, kids, and tomatoes. They went together like a hand and glove. On a clear day from their front yard, if you look and know what to look for, off to the east you can still read his words of love. And John Deere Green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy about love Charlene. Letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the boy should have used red, but he looked good to Charlene in John Deere Green. And more than once a town has discovered painting over it ain't no use. There ain't no paint in the world that'll cover it. The heart keeps showing through. In John Deere Green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy by love Charlene. In letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere Green. In John Deere Green, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy by love Charlene. And letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere Green. Bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, his heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his head up Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, but you've been told California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, dreaming my eye and a prayer in my heart. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'll be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing young girls' hearts, oh, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy, yeah. Should have been a cowboy. Sure, you were wrong to ever leave me alone. Now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared, and you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who'll listen and might give a damn any one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lines. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Girl, I thought what we had never turn back. So you're leaving, caught me unaware. But the fact is you're wrong, girl, that can't be undone. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who listens and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here and in me none of your lines. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Hey, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. I'm a stone's throw from the mill. I'm a good walk to the river. My working day is over. Let's go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face. Tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held. Darling, I can love you well. Kettle roll is called on high. I've seen my share of trouble, and I've held my weight in shame. I'm baptized in your name, lovely Lady May. Or the wind could leave you shivering as it waltzes over the leaves, then rushing through my timber till your love brought on the spring. Now the mountains all are blushing and they don't know what to say, except a good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. Now, I ain't the toughest hickory that your axe has ever felt, but I'm a hickory just as well. I'm a hickory all the same. Came crashing through the forest as you cut my roots away. I fell a good long way for my lovely Lady May.
I'll get it right after this one. Well, that might be too high.
Out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. John starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. Got whiskey, women, and music and smoke. We're all the cowboy folk going to boot, scoot, and boogie. Got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the floor running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the boot, scoot, and boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go boot scooting. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, and boot, scoot, and boogie. Bartender asked me, says, son, what'll it be? I want a shot of that redhead yonder looking at me. Dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. See outlaws and laws, crooks and strays, all out making it shake in the boot, scoot, boogie. Well, heel toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go boot scoot. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, I'm gonna count and boot, scoot, boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go boot scooting. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town and boogie, scoot and boogie. I said get down, turn around and go to town and boogie, scoot and boogie. Yeah, get down, turn around, go to town and boogie, scoot and boogie.
It's the hat. The hat makes me sound better. Thank you.
It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Amy Lou Hayes, pink dress, matching bow in her ponytail. Kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Amy Lou got caught passing me a note before the teacher took it. I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, think this is how love goes, check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Amy Lou, up and down the hall around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago since we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, think this is how love goes, check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, think this is how love goes, check yes or no. Check yes or no.
Another great request. Keep them coming, guys. Please and thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. The sun is high in that Texas sky. I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for rain when they pull that gate, and I hope that the judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. But I ain't got a dime, what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
That one in a hot minute. You guys are taking out all the requests. I'm like, I think so. Thank you for the challenge. Let's see. What's a good one? Oh, there we go.
I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make a devil sigh. I saw a homemade sign written in red, Ryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down, took a 2-lane road to a one-horse town. There was a party going on. When I got there, I heard a welcome speech from a small town mayor. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Band started playing a watermelon queen. So let me show you something that you ain't ever seen. She grabbed me by the arm, said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around, and do-si-do. She rocked back on her heels, dropped down to her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she jiggled, beat all you ever saw. Say, this is how you do the watermelon crawl. Said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. If you ever down in Georgia around about July, if you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee that you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. You know what drove Mama crazy as being a trucker's wife. The part she couldn't handle was being alone. I guess she needed more to hold than just a telephone. Papa called Mama each and every night just to ask her how she was and if his kids are all right. Mama would wait for the call to come in, but when Daddy'd hang up, she was gone again. Oh, Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good one, but the jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. And Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in a pen. It was bound to happen one night it did. Papa came home and it was just us kids. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine. If he was looking to surprise her, she was doing fine. I heard him grab her Mama up and down the hall. Then I heard a bottle break against the bedroom wall. That old diesel engine made an eerie sound when Papa fired it up and headed into town. Oh, the picture in the paper saw the scene real well. Papa's record's buried in a local motel. Desk clerk said he saw it all real clear. He never hit the brakes when he was shifting gears. Oh, Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good one, but the jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. And Mama was in a graveyard, Papa's in a pen. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, you haven't changed a bit. You didn't think that I'd remember. How could I forget that we sang Bobby McGee on the hood of my car? Made a wish on every star in that clear September sky. One bottle of wine and 2 Dixie cups. 3 a.m. I fell in love for the first time in my life. Oh, that's something just don't happen twice. To this day I still taste that first kiss. I was praying it wouldn't end. In a way, seeing you like this, guess it never really did. We sang Bobby McGee on the hood of my car. Made a wish on every star in that clear September sky. One bottle of wine and 2 Dixie cups. 3 a.m. I fell in love for the first time in my life. Oh, that's something just don't happen twice. One bottle of wine and 2 Dixie cups. 3 a.m. I fell in love for the first time in my life. Oh, that's something. Maybe that's something. Oh, that's something. It just don't happen twice. Oh, yeah. sang Bobby McGee on the hood of my car. Made a wish on every star. One bottle of wine and 2 Dixie cups. Fell in love.
Gotta love missing that last note. All right, I tune because I care, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. And I am a Harry Potter nerd, so if you couldn't tell.
She had a shiny little Beamer with the rack top down, sitting in the drive, but she wouldn't get out. Dogs are all barking and wagging around. I just laughed and said, y'all get in. She had on a new dress and she curled her hair. She was looking too good not to go somewhere. Said, what you wanna do, baby, I don't care. We can go to the shore, or we can stay right here, and I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow, make it go faster, down through the woods, out to the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Yeah, we can fire it up and I can show you around. Sit up on the hill and watch the sun go down. When the fireflies are dancing and the moon comes out, we can turn on the lights and head back to the house. Or we can take another ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow, make it go faster, down to the woods, out to the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Just let me dust off the scene. Put your pretty little arms around me. You can climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Oh yeah, yeah. We can go to town. We can go another round on my big green tractor. This is my kind of town. This is my kind of place. Wouldn't mind hanging around more than just a couple days. I got a 12-floor room with a killer view of the empty Astrodome, a tab at the bar downstairs. But all I can think about is home. I got my new boots covered in red dirt, don't mess with Texas t-shirt, and a Lone Star postcard postmarked missing you. It's got the biggest sky you've ever seen, the coldest beer you'd ever drink, but I still feel like I landed on the moon. It ain't got you. Houston, we got a problem. You should have seen 19th Street. You should have seen a midnight rodeo, where them saloon doors swing. When they line dance the Copperhead Road, somehow the air down here, they don't make you feel the way all them cowboys do. I wish I was an outlaw, but all I can think about is you. I got my new boots covered in red dirt, don't mess with Texas t-shirt, and a Lone Star postcard postmarked missing you. It's got the biggest sky you've ever seen, the coldest beer you'd ever drink, but I still feel like I landed on the moon. It ain't got you. Houston, we got a problem. It's got the biggest sky you've ever seen, the coldest beer you'd ever drink, but I still feel like I landed on the moon. It ain't got you. Houston, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. You only do things in life that make you worth living. Guitars tuned good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. Got my song and I got you with me tonight. Baby, it's time we got back to the basics of love. Go to Jukebox, Texas, Will and Willie and the boys. His successful life for living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Dwayne Hackman's paying songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Jukebox, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Maybe let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. Golden tires stroking me, in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage and and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon, Willie, and the boys. His successful life for living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Wayne Hank Williams paint songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out of Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie, Waylon, and the boys. His successful life for living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Wayne Hank Williams paint songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Thank you, folks. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. Said I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If it did the things I oughta, it still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose, killing time, this killing time, this killing me, drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, then they bury me. Well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for love that passed away. Here's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go, and I can wait another day. This killing time, this killing me, drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, then they bury me. Well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Girl, all mama's her best friends, and so are we. The whole town's rooting for us like the home team. Most likely to settle down, plant a few roots real deep and let them grow. We can't stop this real world from spinning us. Your bright lights called, I don't blame you for picking up your big dream bags. Are all packed up and ready to go. I just need you to know I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a Sunday morning Lord turning some poor lost soul found and hallelujah bound. Yeah, I love you more than a feeling when a bass hits a hook, when a guy gets a girl out the end of the book. Baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down. I can't love you more than my hometown. Well, I ain't the runaway kind, I can't change that. My heart's stuck in these streets like the train tracks. See, the sky ain't the same black. Ain't that a mapped out shame, man, to think that I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a Sunday morning Lord turning some poor lost soul found. Hallelujah bound. I love you more than a feeling when a bass hits a hook, when a guy gets a girl at the end of the book. Baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. You got a wild in your eyes that I just wasn't born with. I'm the same gas station, cup of coffee in the morning. Need a house on a hill, girl, night in them. Hang on to these words so them avenues help you forget them. I love you more than a California sunset. I love you more than a $20 sundress. Hey, that loaded down car you got your keys in, girl, but I hate even more that you're leaving. I love you more than a feeling when a bass hits a hook, when a guy gets a girl at the end of the book. But that ain't you and me, so I guess I'll see you around, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown.
Thank you, folks. Well, I got about 15 minutes left, so if you guys have any requests that you want to put in last minute, come on up, let me know. Once again, my name is Michael Pace. Look me up on Spotify, Instagram. I think I finally took down my farmersonly.com account. We'll see. I don't know. I've tried it a couple of times. But thanks again for hanging out. Stick around afterwards. We got some more great music coming up.
I lost her trail on a Friday night. She was gone before I got home. She'd been getting restless in that big house all alone. I've been up and down these city streets 3 nights in a row. Lord, it's hard to find that girl when she gets the urge to go. Kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind to say they haven't seen a thing. Well, I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume, and she gets crazy on a full moon. coming back. Car is waiting right outside. But I don't want to think about who's taking her for a ride. And her unpredictability is what I love about her best. Lord, I've got to find her quick before she does something I'll regret. Kinda like lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you've lost your mind to say they haven't seen a thing. Well, I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, and she gets crazy on a full moon. She's out there somewhere, burning up the night. Somehow I've got to run her down, running out of time. Kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you've lost your mind to say they haven't seen a thing. Well, I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, and she gets crazy on a full moon. Yeah, I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, and she gets crazy on a full moon. It was the summer before the real world started, and the deal was we would get to go. If clean it up, got her running, that is old Winnebago. Winging a prayer down 65, my best friend's 4-ball tires. You still see Billy smile when we finally made it. Talladega, boys raised up, whiskey in your glass. Here's to turn it up, slowing down, cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure would like to stay in Talladega. Like a storm, time rolls on. You can't hit pause, there's just a deal. Days in life don't stand out. Life's about those days that will, like rockin' rando, getting rowdy, shooting Roman candles at the man in the moon, till the Alabama sun was breaking over Talladega. Boys raised up, whiskey in your glass. Here's to turn it up, slowing down, cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Would like to stay in Talladega. With a wind through quarter that blows October, think about us shoulder to shoulder, like those cars with thoughts roll over and over and over in my mind. Tonight I'm in Talladega, boys raised up, the whiskey in your glass. Here's to turning up, going down, cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing, thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure would like to stay in Talladega.
Thank you, folks.
Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knees. All the marbles and rocks and thought twice before. All the Barbie doll bit for the girl next door. They pay me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising to town and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You could set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. It's got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives in traffic jams, and there's something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase Lounge. Backed in the spot at the drive-in show. You know a car go like, give her off some romantic glow. Never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. It's got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams, and there's something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man.
Well, this is my last song, folks. Once again, my name is Michael Pace. Thanks for hanging out. Stick around. We got some great music coming up. And if you know the words to this one, or you know the accompanying crowd participation, go ahead.
It was all that I could do, keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Pride. And you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side. And I'll hang around as long as my name a few times in your phone book. And I've seen it in signs where I play. But the only time I know I hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but this is also known as the perfect country and western song. And I'm not going to tell the whole story, but you'll understand pretty quick why it's the perfect country and western song. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. No, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Oh, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Thank you very much, guys. Stick around. We got some great music coming up. Grab a drink if you need to.